Daggum. I'm trying to do this.
No, I'm here.
Just gonna try
Oh,
to
there
do
you
this cool thing. Oh, here we
Am I
go.
back?
go.
Ready?
You're back.
Yeah.
Your
Okay,
background is very dark.
Here's Dan.
I'm here. I have an explanation for why my background is what? Wait, what? That's
Can you hear that? Can you hear it? Can you
Who?
hear you?
No one knows.
What is happening?
It's going to be a live Zoom
yeah.
every Tuesday
I
night
can hear it.
at 9:30 as of right now. And you're going to be welcome to join in and get in on the conversation. It's going to just be a time to chat and hang out and try to figure out what we are doing with this concept. So I hope to see you there and enjoy your company. Gentlemen, welcome.
Wait, why are we playing it again?
That could have been
My
better.
haircut was
That
better.
went really well.
Yeah. How did you even get that? I don't even remember.
Apparently, you sent
sending
it
that
to me
you.
at some point.
Apparently I did.
Yeah, apparently you did because I was looking for something on my phone and I came across that today and I was like, oh, hey, look at that. Dan made an intro for us once.
I did, but you never
It was
used
so
it.
good too.
Yeah, well, it says that it's going to be a Zoom.
That's how
Yeah,
long
because
ago it was made.
because we were gonna do it on the Zoom.
Yeah.
It is available on Zoom. Yeah, it is. This is available on
Yeah.
Zoom. We just haven't been opening that link. Oops.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
thing you're the
Well,
only person who found that.
Have
well, now
AI.
I let
Yeah,
everybody
have
know.
AI change that for uh, to whatever we're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Well, I asked
Okay.
you a second ago, what are you eating there, Dan? You done?
That was a
You already done with your ice
Kirkland
cream treat?
a Koikland ice cream bar.
Mm, mm.
Kirkland. I can't read it from this side. Um, the reason I blacked out my background is because I have these three kittens down here, and they are getting crazy. Like I just saw one of them jump from the couch to a curtain,
Nice.
and I'm listening to them run around right now, and I was hoping that they would chill the heck out if I turned off the lights, and they are not. They are going absolutely bonkers in here.
Cage them things.
Guys, what is your problem? Anyway,
Maybe you need to put the camera
Anyway,
on them, and then we will get some followers.
I wouldn't be able to figure out how to keep it on them. They're
Doesn't
just
your
running around
camera
like
like
crazy.
do a self tracker thing?
Not that fast.
Hmm.
Dude, what are you doing? Get out of there.
oh man. Oh man,
You
the
don't
other
like it?
day I had a whiskey sour at the stadium and now I'm in a whiskey sour mode.
Darcy,
Motor
you
me.
do a pretty good job of making whiskey sours. Not, I don't know that
I
one is well
do.
done, but
No, I I need to actually just get back into making them because
yeah, it's been a
I
while.
What are you guys
enjoy
doing?
the ones that I make from scratch.
Mhm.
I get that man, Walmart has man, I might have it in the fridge or the end of a bottle. It's the lemon juice. Oh yeah, this stuff. I get this lemon juice, Santa
Oh yeah.
Cruz.
Hmm.
It's like kind of fancier, not from concentrate, and it's real tasty. That stuff. I make my own turbinado uh, syrup, simple syrup, which has just a little bit of caramely taste because it's that raw brown sugary stuff. And
Yeah.
then I always use the egg white in my whiskey sour because you have to. If you make a whiskey sour, and I'm doing it right now. This is a fake whiskey sour, but It'll do in a pinch. If you make whiskey sour, you need to put egg white in it
Wait,
Why
hold
is
that
because
bottle
it's
up
good.
again. A classic whiskey sour non-alcohol mix.
Yeah.
And
So
then do
this
you
is
add
just
that to bourbon?
the sour mix. Yeah.
Mm.
So you get, according to that thing, you put 3.5 ounces of that stuff and 1.5 ounces of
your
whiskey.
preferred whiskey?
And this is what I'm using tonight. Wild Turkey 101. Wild Turkey 101. It's a darn good whiskey. Even though I have been scoffed at in the past when mentioning it, because it is only like
Who would
a
scoff at
$22
something
bottle.
like that?
Well, so here's
Jimmy
the
would
thing.
not scoff, would he?
I've come across people who equate quality with price.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
And so if you are a, I don't know, I guess if you're a whiskey snob, I think is what who that would be. You're only gonna want to drink or quote unquote appreciate whiskeys that everyone thinks are the good whiskeys. You the allocated stuff and the expensive stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Has to be single barrel type stuff.
It's gotta no, doesn't even have to be that.
No?
I mean, Buffalo Trace is not single barrel, but
Okay.
Buffalo Trace was allocated for forever, and so that means it's great.
That's what I
It's
Remind me
think.
what
fun.
allocated is.
Means that they ration it out, so you can only get each state only gets a certain amount, and so then that state divvies it out between the liquor stores, and so potentially your liquor store in their shipment is only going to get 5 bottles or whatever, and so then you go stand in line for a chance to get. Buffalo Trace is not like that. I mean, it was for a minute, kind of, not to that extent,
Right.
but like Blanton's was the same. Like you would go, these liquor stores would have allocated like bottle releases. People go stand in line and put their name in a lottery to get a chance to buy one of the allocated whiskeys. And all it is
So
just
you
it's supply and demand,
voluntarily,
but it's the
but you're voluntarily moving to Cuba when it comes to your supply side. I mean,
Cuba.
yeah, like they ration all of their food because they don't have enough food for everybody.
So the thing about bourbon and whiskey, I think, is that it's a manufactured shortage.
Right.
So
That's what I mean.
it's marketing.
Not like there's not enough food in the world. It's just that there's not enough food right there because of the rationing.
Sure, yeah. So theoretically, there are places that those were never allocated. Like you could probably always go to the distillery and buy Blanton's, no matter what, at shelf price. But then, nowadays, even last weekend when we were up in Cameron, we walked into a liquor store and there was a bottle of Blanton's on the shelf, and Jeremy asked, "How much for the Blanton's?" And the lady was like, "You don't want to know." He's like, "What? How much?" And she goes, $2.25. And he's like, the last bottle I bought was $70."
Yeah.
They don't want to sell it. They just want to have it on the shelf.
Yep.
Right. Did you guys make it to brothers or sons of what is it?
No,
Levi?
No?
Levi
Sons of
Garrison.
Levi? Yeah, and you didn't go up?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh man,
I know.
I know.
I was just listening to
Whole
a
weekend was
it was all off because I was
you not
gone.
coming. I know.
Yeah, I
Just
know. I was just listening to a podcast where another dude kind of sort of bought a whole town in Missouri. I guess it's a thing these days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What town?
But he didn't I don't remember. But he didn't buy it I can tell you what town because I remember what company he
Was it Big
bought
Lake?
into. Um it is located in it doesn't say here. It's called LaBelle, Missouri.
LaBelle?
He
LaBelle?
didn't LaBelle.
I
He
feel like I
didn't
just
buy.
heard that.
He didn't actually buy the town in the same way that they didn't actually buy the town. We're talking like, let's see. Oh, this is way northeast is what he bought. He didn't buy the town. He invested in the company Moink Box. They're like a butcher box kind of a company. And he started like 5 or 6 businesses inside of the town, and like it's kind of he's kind of revitalizing the town with his businesses.
Kind of like the Midwest Star Quilters or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Like he's upping the value inadvertently, but he didn't really buy a town, and they didn't really buy that town. They just own 90% of the business that's happening in that town is what the reality is. But he was the guy who started Ring. That's what it was. I was trying to think of it.
Oh really?
The door the doorbell company.
Huh.
And
Weird.
they were in a have you heard of Ring, the doorbell company?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Apparently it's a big thing. They were apparently, and I mean I guess in any of us who like aspire to have like a decent business, but then that you don't start something like that. You'd like to be in this position, but then when you think about it, you're like, "Ooh, that's pretty kind of a weird position to be in." So there's a point at which if your business is growing fast enough, you're investing more money toward the future demand for that business or that item that you're making than you're making currently on the ones you've already sold. And there's this spot where like you could be like super successful, like multi-millionaire business owner, and your business actually like goes over this hump and it's like shooting down the other side so fast that you're spending more money to build your business to keep up with demand than you've ever made, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And there was a few things where he was like at the point where he was like, any given Black Friday, they could go out of business or they could be huge. And so like it could go either way, and they just don't know until after the holidays whether they're a business or whether they're bankrupt, basically, is the kind of the way he said it. And they sold to Amazon, who has the financial backing to, back the whole thing. And he made 1.12 or 1.15 billion dollars.
Dang.
Yeah. And then he's just worked for Amazon ever since. The guy who started Ring. So I think he even said he still works for Amazon. But I mean, you can't pay a billionaire who's sold his business enough to keep him employed unless he's doing something he likes doing, really. And so that's one of the things he's doing is he's got this Moink box business, and he's kind of revitalizing that town. So I don't know why I started on that. Why did I start talking about that?
Prairie Star Filters up in Hamilton.
Oh yeah.
And the Levi
I got a
Deals.
town, dude. I've got a town that I think would be kind of cool to invest in. You guys interested in this?
Jordan.
Yeah,
No.
I've got a couple $100 I could throw at it.
Yeah. No, you guys can just be parishioners to the town. It's called Chilhowie.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to Chilhowie? Did you ever?
I've been there, yeah.
You to the actual town or just
Oh,
to
no.
the?
Mm-mm.
It's got a lot going on. And my business is the biggest business in Chilhowie.
What about
And
the
we're
tractor shed?
10 minutes. They're not on the internet. He's not. Like if you look it up on Google, my business is like the only business out there. But they have the Katy Trail going through there. And
No, they don't.
what do you mean they don't? Is it not the Katy Trail? Am I saying that wrong?
They have a spur that
Oh.
comes off the Katy Trail.
Or goes on to the Katy Trail.
Something. There's
The
it's like
Rock
a
Island.
peripheral.
The Rock Island
what?
Spur.
Rock Island
Yeah.
Trail.
Yeah, there you go. You know, the Rock Island line, she's a mighty good road.
Yep. So what
Rock
is
Island
in
line.
Chilhowie?
She's a road to ride.
Is it an actual town?
Yeah.
What's there?
So there's the tractor guy that builds classic tractors. And
I see
there's the
Chilhowie
Airbnb.
Baptist Church.
There's a Baptist church. There's
Is that the one that's right down the street from you?
No. Chilhowie Baptist
What's that
is
one?
in Chilhowie. That one is.
What's that church that's down the road from you?
I don't know what it is. I'd have to look it up.
There's the corner store.
The corner store. That's the only business that I have ever done business with in Chilhowie. Other than the corner store, which is in the old bank, the entire downtown of Chilhowie is shelled out. I cannot imagine you couldn't get any one of those buildings for nothing. Now, I'm not saying I know what you do with it, but like I would do what I would do with it is I would have like another
more
Airbnb,
Airbnbs.
and it'd be like a ghost town themed Airbnb right there. And you come to the main street and you park and you walk into a building, and then you get dressed up in like a period specific get up, and you have like a murder mystery night before you have to run through the murder mystery almost like an escape house before you get to have your room. And depending on what clothes you put on, that depicts what room you get.
It's like the opposite of an escape room. It's like an enter room.
It's like I don't know how to call it yet. It's like I don't know what you'd call it. It's more like a trap room, a find it room or something.
I think old school saloon is what we need to do there.
Or that's just like the Tombstone Hotel.
Yeah.
Like the one where the bottom floor is the saloon and upstairs is all the rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With Chilhowie, the sky's the limit because nobody's done anything with the town in like for a while.
What about, have you ever thought about buying that camp?
Dude, that thing would be so, I mean, I bet it would cost, oh my gosh, that thing would be so much work. I mean, that thing needed a $500,000 worth of exterior siding work a couple of years ago.
And
and
roofing.
windows. Oh man.
What
And they
is it?
built a bunch of cabins. It's called Camp Jochebed or something. Camp
How about the newly renovated 12-unit apartment complex in the quiet village of Chilhowie?
that's not a thing. What are you talking
It's
about?
for sale
Apartment
currently for
complex?
$675,000.
What?
12 units for $675.
Yeah.
I don't know about this.
Man, you should be buying that.
You should share this with me.
All right, I'll share you the Zillow link.
Yeah, send me the Zillow link. Okay, so
New roofs, inside and out, flooring. It's been on the market for 426 days.
did you want to hear something kind of funny? There's a town on the way out there, the way we drive it, called Latour, and it has a church in it that I've thought would be kind of neat to make into a like a wedding venue type of little church, right? And then people could they could get married at the little wedding venue church, and then they could come have their reception at the Rock House. I just figured out that there's a quote unquote town called Rose Hill that we drive through all the time that I've never even noticed.
Rose
I've
Hill?
driven out there 100 times. Rose Hill. There's Rose Hill.
Rose
Baptist
Hill was
Church.
way down south.
Apparently there's a Rose Hill there too.
Oh, that's Kansas. Rose Hill, Kansas. Yeah.
All right, here we go.
You know who lived in Rose Hill, Kansas?
Wait, shades in green.
No.
Martin and Gracia Burnham. You know that name?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know Marcia.
You know her?
I mean, my parents went to school, I think, with them.
Didn't
met
he
her.
die?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, he got
He
killed.
got shot by a terrorist, sort of like a kidnapper terrorist.
Guerrilla warriors
Yeah.
in Colombia.
What was I looking for in Chilhowie?
The apartment complex.
Before that.
Oh. Do you think that is there like a town? Like who runs the town?
I know a guy
the town?
whose dad was the mayor. I know
You should be the
a
mayor.
guy whose dad was the mayor, and I know a guy who puts up signs, or I don't know him, but there's a guy who puts up signs and talks about how the so-and-so estate was settled illegitimately. We call for a mistrial in the Jimmy Jenkins. Like, that's the kind of town it is. It's like big signs saying like this land was stolen from someone. And then the next one's like,
yeah.
Trump 2036. You know, like it's like they're already putting up their signs for the Trump like inauguration. Is that what
For
you
the
do for
third
a
term?
king? No, for like a permanent. Like we're
Permanent
talking
term.
these people would be perfectly grand with a permanent term.
Well, if Trump did get in as permanent president,
Yeah.
I mean, we got another 6-7 years left of that dude? Maybe.
I mean, it wouldn't be very permanent, would it?
No.
No. Oh, I have seen these. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I feel like it'd be hard to keep those suckers booked on Airbnb.
Mm.
I mean, like, it's hard to imagine even like
It'd be the perfect place for some guys riding the rock trail.
The Rock Island spur of the Katy Trail. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that's your
My
tongue.
tongue's bleeding. It's bleeding. Can you see that?
What the heck?
Apparently, I just
Okay.
bit it.
All
There you
right.
go. Weird. I know the guy who does the tractors. I know that his son was the mayor for a while. I know his grandson, that dude's grandson. And the guy who does the tractors has been in the town since he said once upon a time there were 4 grocery stores in that town. Like
Whoa.
it was a hopping place. Yeah. And he never got bucked off. He's been in that town for always, since he was like 4 years old or something. And
Bummer.
he likes it. He showed me a picture of his wife. His wife passed away about 8 years ago. Pretty lady. I don't know how old the picture was.
Oh man.
All right.
She's either a lot younger than him, or that was not a new picture, or something was.
He carries
illegal.
a picture from her 40 years ago.
I think so. Yeah, I think he does. Because
I mean, if your wife is dead, you want to remember the best of her.
Yeah. Yep. Probably so. I mean, what would you do? Like let's say that you give it another
would probably get
34
remarried.
years. Let's say that you give it another 30 years. That'd put you at 72 years old, 75 years old. I don't know how old you are. 72?
Yeah, I'm
You're 42?
47.
47. So you're at 77 and your wife dies. Okay. No offense, but when you have that beard, Jimmy, and you're 77, the chances you're getting anybody that's under 67 or 97 is like 0. Would you bother getting
Whatever.
remarried?
No,
Would you
not
bother
that
getting
old.
remarried at
I'd
that
probably
point?
start thinking about how am I going to die?
I wouldn't be thinking about getting remarried at that point.
No.
Now here's the question. Here's the second phase of the question. Anna lives till that. She lives, and you were married to her for 60 years, right? The picture that you display of her, is it the day that she died? Or is it the day you got married? The picture that you carry around with it.
Almost dead picture of her.
You're going to do the almost dead picture of her?
No.
Nah.
Maybe you should always, like every January, updated picture, and never have more than a 1-year-old picture of your spouse.
I don't have a picture of my spouse.
None?
No.
Well, maybe when you turn 60, you should start that.
My wife won't let me take pictures of her.
You take them without her
She doesn't
knowing.
get a choice.
You can't do that. That's illegal.
Yeah, you can. No, it's not. Well, it depends.
Are you sure?
Missouri is a single consent state.
Okay,
What?
I'm going to tell her that.
I had done lost what you're even talking about.
Huh?
I'm not following you.
Y'all seem to be saying you can just take a picture of your wife whenever you want. It don't matter. And she can't do nothing about it.
Pretty much.
It's true.
Okay. All right. You're not even concerned about Google Photos just updating to all your devices or anything like that? Not even a little?
Well, it's not my wife. I'm
I mean,
you
for
should
your
maybe be
wife, for your
if you
photos.
start doing that, you should probably be concerned.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So
Anyway.
you tell me, like the picture the guy showed you of his wife.
Yeah.
It's not just
What
a
about her?
normal picture.
I mean, she's pretty young.
I don't know what we're
I
talking
don't
about
follow.
anymore.
What's your question?
Did they get it taken at J.C. Penney?
No, it's just a picture of her. He wasn't in it.
I'm scrolling through my phone seeing if I have any pictures of my wife on here, and I'm not seeing any.
You got.
I've got pictures of Darcy on here.
Yeah.
I take pictures of Darcy, and he doesn't know I'm taking them. Is that okay?
I don't know. I mean, how
Dan
compromising
seems to
is
think
the
it's
photo?
illegal.
I'm just saying, like, all I'm saying is what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying. I took a picture of these guys. They didn't know I was taking a picture of them.
Who was that?
Some random group of kids. They were taking pictures of themselves, so I took pictures of them taking pictures.
Nice. Oh.
If you're in public, you can take a picture of anyone at any time.
I don't know how to get the volume to turn off on this. Oh, there we go. Can I show you guys can I show you a picture that I won't be able to find again later?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if this will be very clear. But can you see what that is?
Covered steps down something?
Yeah.
Like down to a lake or something?
So there's a garage on one end, on that end, and there's a house on that end, right? See that?
Mm-hmm.
How we built this covered roof that went down the hill from the garage to the house. Yeah. That is that whole thing. Here's the whole purpose for that roof. That they wanted to turn into living quarters on the garage. And in order to do it in that subdivision, the garage had to be attached to the house.
No way.
I'm not joking.
What subdivision is that?
It's at Lake Lotawana or Tapawingo or something random like that in Blue Springs. Isn't that crazy? It looks like the freaking Great Wall of China. You can see it from Google Sky View.
I found a picture of my wife.
There she is.
I'm sure I have a picture of my wife in here somewhere. It's just not the picture I wanted.
I got a picture of your wife, Jimmy.
You do?
Uh-huh.
I found another one of her. Pictures of other people's wives on here.
There's a mouse.
In your house?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's out on the kitchen floor. Eating crumbs. Oh, just ran back underneath the oven. I guess I'm going to put a trap over there. Catch it. Okay, let's see here. Let me see here. Jimmy.
Dan, is it windy out there at your place?
Yeah, it blew the Tyvek off another portion of my house that doesn't have any siding on it. Pretty annoying. pretty windy.
This freaking mouse just keeps coming right back out. I'm gonna stick a trap over there right now.
Why don't you
Oh. What?
Do what?
Dan, why
Befriend
don't you
him?
have all of your siding on?
I don't have it yet.
Oh,
It's ordered, but it's not here.
is it the metal?
And I've been doing other.
Coming
I've been
from-
doing other things. So. So I listened to a.
Is it
I
coming
listened to a-
from what's it called?
what?
Prairie? Coming from Prairie?
No, it's
Prairie
not.
Metal Sales?
I cheaped out. It's just white, so I just bought
You did?
Menards white metal for the sides.
All right.
I listened to a
Just,
podcast today, and I had two separate thoughts. One, well, I'll tell you who. It was Gary Sinise. You guys know who Gary Sinise is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him. Lieutenant Dan.
So, Lieutenant Dan, he created the Lieutenant Dan band, and he goes on USO
Yeah.
tours and does
Mhm.
like US Army bases. His original goal, he said,
Yeah.
was to play at every US Army base. And then
Ah.
as time has gone on, he's realized there's no chance he's ever in his whole lifetime going to do that. Because there's like 800 non-US US Army bases in the world. And his band, I guess, is kind of like he does it for free. And his band is kind of expensive to get 12 people and the whole production and everything lined up. But anyway, so I was listening to it, and it was on Theo Vaughn, and it was actually not a super funny podcast, but like I kind of like how Theo Vaughn can kind of like work with anything, and if somebody's a little more serious, he can be a little more serious. But there's a couple things that I thought was interesting. One was, and they're related to each other. One is he does all this stuff for wounded or veterans that are disabled, right? And it got me thinking as he's talking about how these veterans need all of this help, got me thinking about how we have a veteran friend who's disabled, the three of us. I don't know
Mhm.
if I should say his name or not, but we have a veteran friend who's disabled. And he takes advantage of all of those like disabled veteran things, like where
Right.
people are trying to help disabled veterans. But like, isn't his thing kind of like a little bit like stolen valor, sorta? Because you could, if you didn't hear the whole story, you could easily think he was wounded in combat, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
And it's
Well,
kind of like walking around with medals on that you didn't get, isn't it?
yeah, I mean, I guess it could be like that, but it seems like those, I mean, it's not like any of those organizations don't know the whole story.
They don't. They do.
They know the
How do
Yeah,
they
they
know the whole
know.
story?
Oh, he's extremely
Been
willing to
talkative?
tell. Oh, yeah.
You don't think that if you're the guy who's donated your time and you're working for that organization and then he tells his story, you're like, wait a minute. You're not a
Well,
wounded veteran. You're a veteran who's been wounded.
I don't know,
I
man.
mean,
I don't
What's the
think so.
difference?
I mean,
that's different.
Is it?
I don't think it's
Yeah,
like
it's
that. I
pretty
think that
different.
it's just a brotherhood, and they're trying to take care of each other no matter what.
No matter what, whatever it takes, huh?
Well,
I mean, I don't
no
know.
matter
Like
the situation of the
no matter the
misfortune, I
circumstances
guess.
of your woundedness.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just it's a community. And the wounded part
But
isn't the community. The community is the
The veterans.
Yeah.
But why do I got two brothers who are both veterans and neither of them are part of the community? And they're both on
Because
full, like partial or full disability.
Because they don't want to
Is
be.
it because they were wounded?
Apparently they don't care to.
Because they were actually wounded in combat?
No,
So
it's
they're
because
not
they
part of the
haven't reached
community?
out and tried to figure out that stuff. Those guys would take them hunting or whatever.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go skiing with those guys.
I wonder why they haven't.
Because they got better things to do.
Well, that's true. I mean, they do have families and kids and stuff.
Yeah.
I should ask them if they've ever thought about like going and being like walk with a little bit more of a limp so that they get noticed by the veteran community or something. You know?
I don't think it's like that.
I mean, how do they know you're part of the community if you don't act like it? I mean, our friend, he like runs into stuff and stuff, you know? He like wields a gun even though he's blind. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Like, dude's got some problems, you know? Just point me in the right direction. Like, you never listen to Justin, bro.
Maybe next time Drew's in town, you should just like poke him in the eyes or something.
Poke him in the
Help
eye and
him
be like,
out.
hey, you need to get to be part of this community they keep talking to you about.
Maybe we should bring on our mutual friend to the podcast and let him tell us his story.
Dude, would he? Do you think he would find it?
Heck yeah, he would.
Do you think he would find it offensive that I'm asking these kinds of questions, or do you
No.
think he would take it in stride?
Yeah, it's hard to say, but I think he would probably be all for it.
If I was like, so just so I'm clear, are you a wounded veteran or are you a veteran who's been wounded?
I think
Like,
you could
there's a
straight up
difference,
ask him.
right? And he would go for it.
I think you could ask him and he would like tell you his answer.
You don't think he'd be mad at me for asking?
No.
He does text me
I
every
mean,
once in a while,
are you?
and I like send
He
him
does?
like an emoji back. Yeah. Because I never know. I'm always curious what what that looks like when you read Braille and stuff, you know? Like,
He doesn't
How do
read
you
Braille.
read Braille on a phone?
am I locked? I don't know. How's a blind guy text me all the time?
Voice to text.
Voice? He didn't lose his.
It's not in his voice.
You've never
That's true.
speak to text?
No, I actually, it's been at least a year since dude texted me. So, but when he did, I was surprised. I was like, oh, interesting. Okay, but here's the other thing. It all ties back. So, Gary Sinise works with wounded veterans. I used to not really like Gary Sinise. Is it Gary? Gerald? But here's why. Because there's this dude that I think we talked about the other day that actually passed away, named Gerald, who in some ways looked very much like Gary Sinise. But Gerald was a jerk to me. And so, and he was also a jerk to our friend who's the wounded veteran, or veteran that's wounded. And so like it took me a while to warm up to old Gary Sinise because he looked similar to this other guy named Gerald, you know?
Oh my.
You ever have anybody like that who they just look like somebody you don't really get on well with, and you're like, I bet they're just like them, or something subconsciously says, no, never.
That sounds like when you wake up in the morning and your wife's mad at you because she had a dream about something that you did. Dan.
What about it? You don't think that's weed? So what? But I mean, I'm just saying, like they can't, like right off the bat, they can't really like control it, right?
I think we're halfway's losing old Dan.
Yeah, I think we're buffering.
Are we losing me?
Mm,
Uh-oh. Am I gone?
heard that.
No, you're
Nah,
back.
I can hear you now.
Am I
Mm.
here?
Yeah, I can hear you.
And he's gone again. One of them cats unplugged the internet cable.
Probably. Oh, well.
Yeah. I'm about tired.
All right.
today.
Yeah, me too. And I got to get up early.
Yeah. My job just got canceled for tomorrow as of this evening.
Oh, yeah?
Supposed to install a door, and then now I'm not. So I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Get ready for Thanksgiving Day.
I guess so. I got a lot
Get all
of
your
prep
baking
work.
done.
A lot of prep work.
Yeah. You'll have to get all your baking and stuff done.
Uh-huh.
What are you going to have for Thanksgiving?
What am I going to
Back.
have?
Yeah.
Well, Jeremy's smoking some meats, some ham and turkey.
Okay.
I'll probably eat some of that. My mom always makes a pretty good pumpkin pie. I'll probably eat some of that.
I do like
I don't
pumpkin
know.
pie.
I don't really know what else is on the menu.
We around here have, I guess, stopped making pumpkin pies because you can buy them for $5 at Sam's.
They're just not as good, though. I know they're good. They are good.
They're kind of good enough,
Yeah.
you know, like for $5
Right.
or $6 or whatever.
Or the Costco ones are probably better than what you can make at home for like $12.
No, they're not $12.
How much
They're
are
like
they?
$6.
Oh, are they for real?
Yeah.
Those massive pumpkin pies are?
Yes. They're less than $7.
Whoa.
They're 6 something.
Maybe I'm thinking of the pecan pies. They've got to be more than that, right?
They're pretty much all the same price. The apple pies, pecan
But don't
pies.
they make one that's like this big
Yeah,
and
dude.
it's
I'm going to show you.
$7?
Actually, it's out in the garage fridge. Yeah, we got 3 of them out in the fridge out in the garage. An apple and 2 pumpkin, and they're 6 something.
Wow.
I can't remember if they're like $5.97 or like $6.97 or $6.35. I don't know. They're not very expensive.
My realtor gives me one every year.
Pumpkin pie from Sam's.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. So I could be your realtor if I gave you a pumpkin pie every year? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, there's more to it than that, but yeah.
Oh, I can't do that kind of stuff.
I
My
think
realtor
that
does multiple parties per year.
What is it?
Gives me pie. All kinds of stuff.
goes hunting with him.
Goes hunting with him. Oops.
Nope.
Introduces him to the governor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I ain't about that life, man. That's why
No.
I'm not a very good, that's not why it's probably why I'm not very good at making money, is because I'm not very good at schmoozing. Like, cause I've made a good amount of money selling real estate, but like, I don't really work on like the flywheel side of it, like the keeping the wheels turning on it or something. I don't
Mhm.
know. Just not good about that part of it.
I think my realtor, I think she's pretty much going all the time,
Mm-hmm.
like all of it.
Yeah, I got too many things I have too many different things I like doing to, I think if I'm gonna, people ask me about like all the things I do, like guys that are like, oh, I think I want to stop working for somebody else and start working for myself. Honestly, every time I tell guys that are thinking about that something, I'm like, dude, if you just want to make money, I'm not joking. Find one thing and just start your business around that one thing. Don't do all the things that carpenters, handymans, deck builders, window, selling real estate. Don't do all those things. Just find something that is like something people need, that is a stupid simple thing to do or to train people to do, and just do that, and then train somebody to do it and sell that and have them do it. Don't do what I'm doing. Period. Don't do it. Like, I'm not, do you know what I'm saying, Jimmy?
I
Like,
feel it. Yeah, no, I hear you.
you ever feel like if I could just only do one of the things that I do, it would be X if it was just for money. Like like I don't know. I mean, I think a guy can make killer money just installing windows if you were able to just do that every day. If you could in your soul just be like, I am a window guy, I can do that. I think you can make unbelievably good money installing mini split air conditioners if you just did that. You'd only need like 9 tools.
Right.
If you could just sell real estate. But I think the problem with real estate for me is that it's very ebb and flowy, even unless you want to be the person who's like always on real estate, to where when there's only 10 sales, you're getting 8 of them. Like, great. But man,
Yep.
okay. Okay, guys, in not in the interest of this man, if this passed away man's privacy, but I want to show you a picture of him, and you tell me he doesn't look like Gary Sinise a little bit. I'm gonna show you his picture.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Uh, oh man,
I
You
don't
don't see
know.
it at all?
I don't think I would have
not
caught that.
really. That is a beak he's got on him.
Oh man.
Oh man, that was
I'm trying to
he,
I'm trying to like see if I can cover up
uh,
like part of his face or you're moving around. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't. Oh,
you
if
don't
you
see it
cover
at
up,
all.
if you cover up everything except for his hair, yeah, I guess I can see some Lieutenant Dan up there. Nah, I don't see it.
You don't. Oh, come on. You don't see it at all.
Here, what about maybe his ears? Maybe that side. No. Maybe if it's just his eyes.
Okay,
No, just his mouth.
just a second here.
I'm not seeing it. There is some. I mean, there is. It is kind of a Joker smile.
I'm trying to get.
He got
I'm trying
a
to
little bit of
find a
that.
Gary Sinise with his mouth open. No. There's
You don't
fewer of
smile
them.
like that.
There's fewer of them than I. And maybe I need. Maybe if I had a photo of the guy not smiling.
Maybe.
Come on. There's not one where he's got like a Cheshire cat grin on his face, you know?
Mm-mm. Yep. Nope.
There's not, I can't find any where Gary Sinise is really like giving a big old
A little
smile
bit.
like that. I mean, there's this one, but I mean, all right, let's see here. Wait, here we go. Let's see if I can screenshot. Yeah. I mean, he just isn't smiling as big. Oh well. Maybe sometimes somebody just strikes you in a way, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
It's just, it's not. Whoa. My screen has got old Jimmy excluded here.
Weird.
Oh, you know what it is? It doesn't have anything to do
No.
with anybody else. I zoomed in on my laptop.
Well, Dan, when's the last time you had a whiskey sour?
Oh, it's been a minute. I honestly think the
Do
last
you
time I
have
had
any
a
whiskey
whiskey
in your
sour might
house?
have been. No, I don't. Might have been the last time that I had a whiskey sour was with you, and we made quail egg whiskey sours.
Yeah.
Either that or Josh. Josh makes a good whiskey sour, but I don't think we. I think we did smoked old fashions last time I had a whiskey with Josh.
Yeah.
Because I made those old fashioned smokers. Did I ever give you? Did you get one of those? No.
Nope.
Dude, we should get together
Mm-mm.
and use up some of that walnut and make a bunch of those whenever I get my house done. That should be like one of our first new shop projects.
Your new shop.
Because
Yep.
I still have like I bought like 100 bottle cap openers, and I made these kind of cool like old-fashioned smoker lids for glasses that had a bottle cap opener on them, and they even had like a little. I bought these little pod screens so you could put your little
pellets or whatever.
Burn them, and it would smoke down into the glass. It would drop into the glass and just roll, and like pretty awesome. And I think the only way you can make those better is if you could probably like pre-smoke the glass and then dump your components and then put the same thing right on top of the glass to smoke the top of it to add a little
double
bit more
smoked.
Smoky. Double smoked old fashions.
He'll double smoke those fashion.
Is that a
It's
thing,
a
or we
Kansas
just
City
make
thing.
that up? Is it?
Yeah.
Where they smoke the glass first?
We just made it up. Yeah.
Did we make it up, or is it a Kansas City
It's
thing?
a new thing. It's a new thing. It's a new thing. We just made it up, and it's a Kansas City thing.
There you go. It's a us thing. We should have hats made. We should find out who has your Leverack hats made and get them to make double smoked old fashioned hats.
Yeah, this one's a regular old uh
59,
new era.
new era,
Yeah, 59. 950.
950.
Yep. It's a good hat though. Lev rack. Check them out. You know, I don't think we have any viewers currently, but
That's all right.
we did. We did have a
Um,
guy named Todd that was
Todd?
watching, and I was messaging with him in the comments. Yep. Thanks for
I
watching,
had
Todd.
yeah,
He's from
thanks for
Texas.
watching, Todd. I had sheetrock mutters in today. And
Yeah,
these two
fixing
dudes,
your. Did you get your sheetrock sheets back up?
I put them back up last night. I finished the house insulation last night. They mudded. It's kind of blowing my mind a little bit. They mudded the entire thing. Not just the tape coat, but the bed coat and the first coat of the entire house today.
Mm-hmm. There's like how many of them? 5 of them?
Two
2?
of them. They put all
Those
the tape.
guys are freaking good.
They put all the tape down, bedded it all, and then came back through and did an entire coat of mud. And we're talking like corners, vertical joints, and all of the trough joints, all of the long ways joints. I cannot
That's awesome.
do the corners in the same phase as the fields. When I start to overlap, I just start jacking stuff up. When I
Just
start
start
going
digging in.
And I mean, granted, it's not like smooth like butter yet or anything like that. But like,
Yeah, but
it's so good.
they're gonna put
that
another
I'm like,
coat on,
yeah, they're gonna put another coat on.
and
they're
then
gonna
it will
sand,
be.
and they're gonna touch up, and it's ridiculous. I went in the attic, and they had done all of the pre-fill, like just slapped some 90-minute mud on the joints between the pieces of drywall, right? I came out of the attic after putting 100 bales of insulation, blowing them in, and they're done.
You're like,
They're rolling.
see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Like, holy cow.
Don't you wish you spent 3 weeks on that?
No. I mean,
What'd you say, Jimmy?
I said, talk about doing one job and just doing it well.
yeah. I mean, it's crazy how well it's crazy. I think here's the thing though. Okay, you have a drywaller mudder that's also your painter or something, right?
Yeah.
I'm guessing if he's a painter, he's not as fast as these guys.
No, nowhere near it.
Okay.
But he's cheap.
Yeah.
Is he cheap for drywall?
Yeah.
My drywaller who hired them, no offense, Brian, but he came around yesterday and just dinked around all day. And I bet there weren't 30 spots that he had touched up. Like chunks that had been knocked out and whatnot, just like kind of getting it ready for them to be able to come in today and just like hammer it out. But like, I think everything he did yesterday, I could have done in an hour, and he was there the entire day. Okay. Like if I just walked in was like, okay, what do they need to have fixed in order for them to just hammer this out tomorrow? Okay, these little places where they bunged up this need to be fixed, and go around and fix about 30 little spots like that. I think that I could have beat him at his job yesterday, but today, his guys that he had come in and do this, my goodness, dude, they just smoked it. But here's the thing. I don't think that you could ever get fast enough at drywall to make like an incredible living at it. it's just like the whole house, materials hanging, uh, the owner of the company, the mutter, the taper, and probably a guy who's going to finish. So like 6 or 7 steps. The whole thing's going to be 10 grand. Well, I mean, dude, who in that whole bunch of guys is making a killing? Not really anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And some of these dudes are good at what they're doing.
Yep.
Now the hangers, I have questions about the hangers. Did you hear about this, Jimmy?
No.
So yesterday evening, before my drywaller left, I was in the attic and I was blowing insulation. And
Oh,
the
he was
ceiling of
there?
this, he was still there. Yeah. Which is why I called him and was like, hey, come look at this. Tell me what you think about this. And he was like, that's not cool. That's not right. So I was standing. I wasn't even standing. I was rebalancing myself, but my leg was way out behind me. And I set it down, like toe down on a flat block that was nailed. Like the trusses are going this way and there's a flat block nailed here. So I had my toe of my boot on this block that I put in and my foot pushed it through the drywall.
Wait,
So like
was the block nailed in to the sides of the trusses?
Well, yeah, but you know how like a block will be sitting in there and it'll be nailed like this, and you nailed it from down low to up high, like it
Toenailed.
had split. No, not really. It was nailed from side to side, but they were kind of like this because I was standing on the floor
Okay.
nailing them.
Got it.
So,
Okay.
so they were cleated in from the side, but they were probably. It turns out these two were only like that far from the top and angled up a little bit. So,
but that's beside
my
the point.
foot.
It wasn't my fault.
No. I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't have straight up stood on this block, but I didn't
Yeah.
hesitate to like use it to change.
Put a little bit of weight on it.
Yeah, a little bit of weight. My foot pushed the block
Okay,
through
so
the drywall.
we're talking 14.5 by 6.5 or 5.25.
14.5
2 by 6 block.
2 by 4 block. Yeah, 2 by 4 block.
2 by 4, 14.5 or 19 3/8.
Yeah, 19 3/8. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When you told me it was like a nailer block that you put in for when your walls went up.
It's a
I was
future block.
thinking-
So there's a wall that goes with the trusses, and I put a block.
I had in my head that you had just run a flat 2 by 6, like a 12-footer from like corner to corner or something, and someday when you stuck a wall in there, you'd have, so this is a little block.
It's a smaller than 2 foot block, and it's every 16 inches down this one pair of trusses.
That makes a huge difference from what I had in my head.
Yeah. Why though?
Because if it was like a 12 or 14 foot block, that made more sense for me with 2 full sheets popping down off the ceiling.
No, it makes no sense. Like it makes no sense. At worst case scenario, this should have broken out and I would have had to replace a 4x4 piece of drywall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And when this thing came through, my leg and my butt fell through with it, sort of. And I ended up hanging on my truss, like 2 arms on the trusses going this way, and a leg on this one, and my other leg down. And it knocked 24 feet of drywall out. 2 full 12-foot sheets of drywall. Just like pop, 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 pop. Every screw just tore through the 2 pieces of drywall.
Dang.
And they had, between the 2 pieces of drywall, less than 10 pounds of insulation already blown on them. It was crazy. Like, I could totally see the drywall, like, in this one span just breaking, especially if I was right on a joint at the end and it just snapped off.
Is it 1/2 inch or 5/8?
It's 1/2 inch, yeah. So the sheetrock screws were a full half plus into the studs, and 1/2 an inch in the.
Dang.
So they're probably 1.25 inch screws. So they're a little more than, they're like 1 inch and 5/8, or 1 inch and an eighth, or 1 1/4 inch into the. No, what am I saying?
3/4 in.
3/4 in, 1/2 inch in the drywall. Yes.
Although, here's what it sounds like to me. Sounds like they were sinking their screws.
That's what
And
I'm
so they
hearing.
were like 1 inch in and 1/4 inch in, a 1/2 inch sheet of plywood.
And he was going, no, I mean, these are right. And I'm going, I start pointing at him. I'm going, there's one that's through the paper, through the paper, not through the paper, almost through the paper. And I just, like, standing in one spot, see 15 screws that are all the way through the paper. And I'm like, Brian, I mean, oh no, I don't think these are two. I'm like, dude, this is 2-foot center drywall on the ceiling. And like 1/3 of these screws, at least, just what I'm looking at, are too deep. Yeah, I'm like, what's the other explanation for why 2 whole sheets would fall down? and we're talking like 2 sheets that are like this to each other. They're like overlapping by 1 or by 4 feet. The rest of it is out. And I fall through this one, and this one just, I mean, like, I don't even know how the second one, I'm not sure how the second one was affected by my putting my foot
Yeah,
through
that
the
doesn't
first
seem possible.
That's weird.
one. It kind of doesn't. Because if, I don't know, unless the block was on the seam
The
where
seam.
they were overlapping, and so it pushed down equally on each of them or something. But it was like, I felt like I was tearing my whole attic apart when it happened. Yeah.
That's
It
wild.
was annoying. So, yeah.
Bummer.
Not that you want to hear this now, but do you think that 1/2 inch sheetrock on a ceiling on 2-foot centers is like going to be fine? Like, it's not going to droop over time?
Well, they have what's called 1/2 inch no sag, and it's supposedly better than 5/8 for 2-foot centers, less likely to sag. It's rated for 1.76 pounds of insulation per square foot without sagging, and the insulation is about 1.2. So it's supposed to be fine. The only way you could go better would be to go to like 5/8 fire rock or something like that for as far as sagging goes. I mean, I have it in this house. Do what?
Lath and plaster. You could do that.
Lath and plaster would be better. Yeah, that's true. Not building your house out of drywall would be better. I mean, just do tongue and groove. Do a chip games. Shiplap it. Shiplap.
There you
That's the
go.
thing.
Put shiplap on it.
Shiplap it.
Everywhere.
Car siding.
Everywhere.
I like car
Yeah.
siding better than shiplap.
What's the stuff inside the walls that goes like this? It's not, they call it shiplap, but it's, you know what I mean? Like the 1x12s that are
It's
going
on an angle.
Yeah.
They do
One
that
by
in the walls.
12s.
I've always seen that in the floors.
Oh, you're right. It's only on the floors.
They call it a subfloor, I think.
You know, my one house had 2 of those. It had one of those going in each direction, I think, and then the wood floor on top of it.
Dang.
Had a full 1.5 inch of
That's a
whatever
solid
those.
floor right there.
I mean, it was okay. It was also balloon framed. It was almost impossible to keep that house warm.
No, that was
Keep
the
my-
schoolhouse.
Keep my
Slater
side, which
house?
was like, it's crazy. I wonder if they did that just for it being a schoolhouse where there was just going to be a lot of activity on it or something.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Couldn't keep it warm.
No, because so when it's balloon framed, they would
Dude.
frame the entire studs from the foundation up. There was no decking
Right.
where the wall cavity was open to the crawl space.
That's
We
the
just
house, though,
shoved a
that
bunch of
I was
insulation in
threatening to get naked in because you would freaking stoke that stove. It'd be 120 degrees in the living room.
Yeah, but initially when we only had a furnace for half of the first winter, initially we were like spending like $400 a month on heating it. And we're like, yeah, what in the world? So then we got the wood stove, and when my brother Clay would come stay with us and we would stoke the fire, we come out in the morning and he'd have the front door open and he'd be laying in front of the front door.
So freaking hot in that house.
Well,
I remember going over there. I remember talking to you one day, and you said, "Yeah, it got pretty hot last night. The kids were all crying."
I came out one time. I came out of the bedroom one time because I was sweating, and the thermostat said 99.
No way.
It said 99 on the thermostat. It was insane how hot that living room would get.
Mine said 77 the other day, and I was like, what is happening in here?
Dude, no, I woke up drenched one time.
100 degrees?
It was 100 degrees inside the house in the winter. Now, in my defense, in the night, sometimes it can start out the night and it'll be like it's 45 degrees, and you're like, oh, we need to put some fire in here. But you get up in the morning and it's 65 because a warm front has come through. And that stove doesn't know the difference.
Oh my.
Oh boy. Oh man, guys, it's not. I was gonna say it's
almost
9:40.
tomorrow.
It's 11:49.
Yep.
Our listeners
Time
have
for
left
me to
us.
go back to sleep.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I don't think. I don't even know if our regular viewer joined tonight.
Well, I did get on like 45 minutes late. We did.
He's
start
probably
an
in
hour
bed.
late. Yeah.
He probably checked and was like, "Oh, they must not be doing it tonight."
You probably did. All right.
Oh well. All right. Thanks again, Todd. I subscribe to your channel. I'll watch some of your videos, see what you're about.
Nice.
Message me if you want to come on our podcast.
Nice.
You might get another follower.
Doubt it.
I mean, our listener list.
Hey.
If our listener is willing to listen to us, he's probably willing to subscribe to Todd.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I follow Todd.
There you go.
Yeah, I subscribed. Yeah. He's a dude from Texas. Likes making
Yeah.
videos. I'm like, hey,
Cool.
I like watching videos. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Texas. It's just hot down there, and they're all Cowboys fans, but that's okay. I still subscribe.
Except for that one guy that was from Texas and he was at the game and he was a Chiefs fan.
Oh yeah, he said he was 50-50. 50-50
Right.
Cowboys
He's
and
wearing a
Chiefs
Chiefs
fan.
shirt.
Yeah.
So.
He was wearing, yeah.
And he said it was hard to
parents.
be a Cowboys fan.
He did say it was hard to be a Cowboys fan.
So
most
But he's
Texans
from
won't
Texas.
say that it's hard to be a Cowboys fan.
no, they won't admit that.
That
out
I
loud.
know of.
They're all thinking it.
They're all thinking it.
A lot of Chiefs fans are thinking that right now, though, too.
Are the Chiefs not cutting it this season? Are they going to the playoffs?
It's
Probably
questionable.
not.
Questionable.
They're in the hunt.
Yep.
They actually
they're
are.
on the. Huh? They
actually are.
They're going to play real hard the rest of the season and see if they can't get that wild card spot.
Gotcha. Well.
Yep. Tune in Thursday. They're going to play the Cowboys. Haven't played the Cowboys since, I think, 1996?
Something a long time ago.
Wow. That's a long time. 96 yeah. Sanders? Who was playing? Who was there?
Barry Sanders?
Like
Troy
Barry
Aikman?
Sanders was probably still playing then. Troy Aikman.
Yeah, man. That's the good old days.
Let's see here.
Wow.
Last time Chiefs played the Cowboys. Let's see here. Last time Kansas City Chiefs played the Dallas Cowboys was November 21st, 2021. Well, that must have been here then. Because I'm pretty sure the last time they played the Cowboys in Dallas was in the 90s. Cowboys versus Chiefs results. Mitch Holtis was talking about it the other day. Okay, 21 was Cowboys at Chiefs, 17 Chiefs at Cowboys. Okay. So they played in 2017.
So about every 4 years
they
play them.
They played 2005. They played there in 95.
So every 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
Every 10 years they play there, and every 5 years they play here.
So in 92, they played at Dallas. Okay. They played at Dallas in 1975 and lost.
I don't remember that one.
You don't?
Me either.
No. I don't think I watched it.
They played at Dallas in 83 and won. At Dallas in 92 and won. At Dallas in 95 and won. at Dallas in 2005 and won. At Dallas in 17 and won. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, guess we'll see. Dallas Cowboys lead the series 7-5. So Dallas has won seven times to our 5 in our matchups.
All right.
We'll see. 0 ties. 7, 5, and 0. We have never tied them because we don't do that until this year.
I don't do that in America.
Isn't
Until
that this
now.
year?
Yeah.
Was
It's
last
either
year.
this year or last. It's a recent thing.
That was scary on Sunday to think that we could get through overtime and end in a tie.
No,
I
If they
wouldn't
don't
know
go
about
to
you.
double.
They've been doing that for a while.
They have?
Regular season games, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, what was it like? Chiefs scored with less than 2 minutes, with like 128 or something like that in the overtime.
Yeah, it was definitely past the 2-minute warning.
Mm-hmm. Too close.
Yep.
Oh well. It's a
All
W.
right.
Okay. Dan, are you gonna watch the game on Thursday?
Do you want to win or not?
I don't think it matters. I
If
don't
you
think
win?
that you hold sway over the universe.
I'm just asking if you want to win or not. I'm not saying you
Here's the
have to
thing, Dan.
decide whether they win or lose, Darcy. I'm just asking whether you want to win or not.
I am gonna win. I'm a
You-
winner.
The Chiefs. Do you want the Chiefs to win or not?
Oh yeah, I do. I want
Okay,
them to
I'm not going to watch it then.
win.
Here's the thing.
All
Every
right.
little bit helps.
You heard it here, folks.
Every little bit helps. Do I have a box seat?
All right.
Like, that's my question. Do I have a box seat or
What?
not?
Box?
Do I
seat?
have a suite or not? I mean, I'll watch
Are
it.
you gonna go to Dallas?
Is it gonna be at a suite in Dallas?
It
I'll
might
watch
be.
Cowboys Stadium. I'm
Do
not
you
gonna
know
be
anybody who
there.
has
I'm gonna
you're
watch
not
it in
gonna
my
be there?
living room.
Do you know anybody who has a stadium like season pass? I mean, to Dallas?
I do. I do know some people who have
Wait,
season tickets to the
I'm
Cowboys
saying it like
games.
there's no way I'm gonna watch it. What time did you say it's at?
I don't know when it's at. It's
It's,
probably a 3:25 game.
Yeah.
It probably won't.
I'm gonna
even
turn
be,
it on
will it
my
even
TV.
be on? Will it even be on TV in Kansas City? On a regular?
Yeah, dude, it's the Chiefs.
Okay, but I don't have an antenna. What would it be on? Like, would it be on
On
like
Thursday? Oh, you know what? Thursday night games are generally Amazon, aren't they? Amazon
Wow.
Prime.
if it's on Amazon or the free YouTube, I would get it. Or Apple TV? No, they don't do sports on Apple TV, do they?
It's probably on Amazon, actually.
Amazon?
I didn't think
we
about
don't
that
have
until
we don't
just
actually
now.
I've been talking about it like I chose not to watch anything. We don't even have an antenna, so I'm not making these as legitimate choices. So, all right.
The
called
Chiefs
night.
play tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We might watch
that would be tomorrow.
Wait, tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Who's playing Thanksgiving Day?
Yes.
The
tomorrow
Chiefs.
is Thanksgiving Day.
Tomorrow's not Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Not on mine. Mine. I'm still at 12 o'clock. Okay. Yeah. All right. Fine. Fair enough.
All
Fair
right.
enough.
Trick
Have a
ya.
happy Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, dude, I gotta go.
3:30 at ooh, I don't know. This is Microsoft Bing is what just came up. And the win probability is in the Chiefs' favor. I'm going to say that might be like 61.5 to 38.5 Chiefs' favor.
Hmm.
It's on
I
CBS
don't CBS
for broadcast.
probably also on something else.
Well, you can watch it on Hulu, Paramount Plus, or YouTube TV with the proper subscriptions.
Okay.
I don't have them.
You don't get local channels at all.
No.
Dan.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure you can buy an antenna for like $13.
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't watch TV. So, and
Yeah.
we
but
did have an antenna at one point. That is
Do you
true.
have a TV?
Yeah, we have a TV.
Well, then what do you watch?
What happened to your antenna that you had?
I don't know. My wife just told me whenever we were gonna go, she was gonna go watch. I was working, but she was gonna watch Stephen Wilson Jr. sing on the CMAs, and she like headed up
Mhm.
the stairs, and she's gonna go watch it, and then she's like, "Dang it, we don't even have an antenna," and it was too late. So I don't know when it went away, but
Did your kid
it was
just take
broken.
it or something?
Yeah, I don't know. That's how often I watch. That's how often I attempt to watch TV. Is that I have no idea when the events occurred that caused us to not have an antenna.
All right. Well, okay. Well, we'll see what we can do about that.
Sorry.
Sounds like a good Christmas gift right there.
Yeah. Real nice.
$13 antenna.
All right, boys.
All righty.
Night.
Thanks for watching.
Peace out.
See ya.
Well,
We got to keep going.